Hi guys, my name is Gavin Keel and I'm making a video on the platform for probably my two characters I'm choosing is Goreng and Chomazgazi. Goreng, our protagonist, starts the film as a idealistic and morally driven individual. His decision to voluntarily enter the platform or the self-management center for 6 months reflects like his desire to quit smoking and gain like a sense of accomplishment. However, as he's navigating through like the prison levels, Goring undergoes a profound like transformation, understanding the true horrors of the initial prison. Or driven by self-preference, he gradually becomes a symbol of resistance against the unjust system, showcasing his resilience and compassion, which I kind of relate towards myself. Because when he was going in a platform, he wanted to change his better ways, or try to fix his outlook on life, quit smoking. And then same thing, I undergo as a character. Like I try to like, if I need to like fix a bad habit or fix something, I like to isolate, not like towards the platforming, but you can switch something up, like different hobbies, different moves, or just different driven ideas. And for the second character that I chose was Tamagasi. He's the seasoned prisoner that Goreng tends to meet up. He serves as a foil to his character despite his clinical outlook and ruthless methods of surviving in the platforms. Chomgasi possesses a pragmatic wisdom shaped by his experience in the facility. His willingness to like sacrifice others for his own gain and challenges kind of shows like the other side of the character, but that is true because when it comes down to the wire, survival is key. I mean, the number one thing is survival. I mean, with his sacrifice, I'd kind of say that relates a little bit towards me, not being greedy, but, sometimes as humans of us, we'll definitely do what we have to do to, survive and keep ourselves forwards. And especially through, like, the whole confinement of prison, and it's a big take on each other. And then I kind of profound that kind of, like, to ideas we see today, like society itself, kind of like the struggle. And some people are going to definitely put harm's way or put harm to help them gain or survive, especially in society like today, like with poverty and discrimination. Sometimes you gotta be ruthless. You can't just be nice, because the nice guy never really wins all the time. So, and diving into some more like cultural and physiological like analysis, I'd say at its core the platform like serves as a scattering critique of like social inequality and the mechanism that perpetrates it. The vertical prison structure symbolizes like our nature, like our symbol of society, where those at the top enjoy the abundance and they enjoy like spending money, or I'd say like people who are more at the top are kind of less, I don't want to say greedy, but they tend to use more resources than they need to do. It's kind of like, say, if someone at the lower of the platform or like lower in society needs to use, has less resources or less money or value. So they're kind of on the wire. And then with the movie, it shows kind of how the top will eat all greedy, and then at the bottom, they don't care about the bottom. They leave nothing but crumbs for the bottom, or scraps, not even crumbs at all. And furthermore, the platform explores like more themes such as like the ethics of distribution, the psychology of survival, like just the psychology pact that we need to actually survive. And by presenting characters with conflicting like moral and challenging circumstances, the film really shows like with the humans, our own values and our own beliefs that we all believe. Like some of the humans in the movie were fairly nice to each other, and some were ruthless, kind of like animals, which kind of what the platform drove them to become. As I reflect on Gorig and Chamagasi, the two characters, I find myself drawn to their like respective journeys and like ideas that they both believe in. With the like Gorig, I aspire to uphold his principles of like justice and empathy, like trying to help out as everyone can, in the face of horrors. But I also recognize the elements of Chagasi's pragmatism with myself, like his acknowledgement of like complexities or decisions that he needs to make in the real world decisions, which I believe that kind of relates to me again. Like you have to make real world decisions when it comes down to your survival. So in conclusion, I think the platform was honestly a pretty good movie. That was my first time watching it, and I'm glad glad you guys picked that out for one of the films in the class. It's a pretty great film. I'm definitely at one point gonna watch it again. And yeah, with this, I believe the values it shows and the actual theories on the movie really ties in great to like just the structure of society and, you know, and the world and ourselves all around us, really giving us a good remark. But besides that, I'm over on my time, but thank you for tuning in and thank you for listening.